Alright. Well, after fighting with my lovely software again, and my camera just deciding to bail on me again, after like 2 restarts, we're finally here. Sorry I'm late, everybody. But what is going on? Crazy Dog back with another Ohio State Buckeyes live stream as Buckeyes are back at the Horseshoe, coming off a really impressive win on the road in Death Valley. No, that's no. Happy Valley. Well, I guess we should call it Sad Valley now. Yeah. Yeah, they're very sad down there right now. They've been sad for a couple years because they can't beat us. That's tough. So, Buckeyes got a good chance to get better today as they face Purdue, who is the worst team in the Big Ten, bar none. No doubt about it. 1 win overall, and it came against an FCS team. Since then, they've given up like 20 plus points a game. You just hate to see it. You hate to see it. So I already know they're not going to do our game, but they got Haley, not Haley. Who's Haley? What? Livy Dunn? What the hell? Haley. It's Haley. What's Haley Van Lith for some reason? But no, they got Livy Dunn and Skeens on College Game Day right now, making their picks. So I tell you what, Kirk Herbstreit, you know, I've lost a couple doggies in my lifetime. Like I had to, say goodbye to a couple loving animals. It's the fact that he called Thursday Night Football, I think like the same day that he had to say goodbye to Ben, his beloved golden retriever. That's tough. Yeah. I know being around those other guys, that's going to help him throughout the day. Going to help him get through it. What's up, Daniel? 82-0. We're not going 82-0. I'm not that delusional. We better put at least 50 plus on this weak ass Purdue defense. If we score anything less than 42, I'm going to be very concerned. 42 and up, and I'll be happy. If we give up anything more than, let's say, 10, again, I'll be like, really? You give up 10 plus to this Purdue team? Huh? Like, I'll take 10 points. I'll give them 10. Because they're probably going to get a field goal at some point, you figure. And they're probably going to get a charity touchdown at the end when they're facing off backups. It's usually what happens. But of course, Purdue has not won in conference play. And they're coming off a loss to Northwestern, who we play next week. They lost in overtime 26-20. And of course, Ohio State has won 2 in a row, 2 very close games since losing to Oregon. Livy Dunn was originally committed to Ohio State, but just like Joe Burrow, she decommitted and went to LSU. I don't even know if she was going to Ohio State, but hey, she's doing her thing over at LSU. Can't hate it. So, Oregon and Indiana. Let's see. What's the hate watch schedule looking like for us today? Let's see what the agenda has for us. All right, Big Ten. Who's facing off in the Big Ten today? Indiana faces a team up north. Oh, you know that hate watch is going to be great to watch after this game's done. And Oregon faces Maryland. I got them both winning. Oregon and Indiana both winning. Yep. And Washington faces Penn State in their whiteout game on Peacock. Undefeated versus unranked opponents as Ohio State head coach Ryan Day, the Just for Men spokesperson. Call him the Just for Men spokesperson. Every time you see him, his beard gets darker. You know, people have a theory about Mr. Donald Trump, right? When he's like when there's a big event coming up, or like I guess when he's stressed out, he gets fake tan, right? He looks orange. With Ryan Day, when there's a big game coming up, his beard, his facial hair gets darker and darker. Nah, but it's so crazy how like people are talking about, you know, how the nation nowadays. I'm gonna just sit back and watch, man. I mean, maybe he learned some things, right? I mean, I don't know. Let's note this. This is the last time he will be in office because of term limit. Oregon and Indiana are not losing. No, no, they're not losing. No, 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 no. They're not going to lose. I want them to be I want Indiana to be undefeated when we play them, so we can knock them off, just like we did with Penn State. Yeah, I want them to be undefeated. Closed win over Penn State with 11-play drive to run out the final 5 minutes. Man, that drive last week at the end of the game, they forced the 3-and-out. They got the stop on 4th down, and Penn State didn't even sniff the ball after that. That was ballsy. I love it. Put our foot on your throat and step on it. So for any degenerates who actually bet on these games, Ohio State, as you'd expect, 38-point favorites. Over under 55.5. I think it'll go over. I think it'll go over. Yep. And of course, matchup predictor, it's Ohio State. I mean, come on. Comparing the leaders in passing, rushing, and receiving yards as the Buckeyes come out on the field on a beautiful day in Columbus for November. But yeah, leading passer for the Boilermakers is Hudson Card, 92 of 149, 1,005 yards, 8 touchdowns, 4 picks. Will Howard, 150 of 205, 1,977 yards, 19 touchdowns, 5 picks. Makobe leads the way on the ground for the Boilermakers, 39 yards, 3 touchdowns. Quinshon Judkins, 95 carries, 615 yards, 6 touchdowns. Again, splitting carries with Travion. And of course, you have James Peoples, too, who's occasionally popped in, especially late in games. And then Claire leads the way through the air, or on the catching the ball. 30 receptions, 462 yards, 2 touchdowns. And Jeremiah Smith, 39 receptions, 678 yards, 8 touchdowns. And he even admitted last week on that drop that he had, which probably could have been a touchdown, he didn't think the ball was going his way. He said he thought Carnell was going to get it. So he really wasn't running full speed. You know? He's, I'm not going to get the ball. But all of a sudden he looked up, crap, there's the ball. So he tried to catch it, and he was a little late. Texas Tech in Colorado. Urban and Matt pick Colorado by a touchdown or less. Mark Ingram goes Colorado 37-30. Are they going to go unanimous? Take a play out of Colorado's book and legalize it. Oh, I see what he's saying. And then, wow, Brady Quinn, 50-37 Colorado. Hey, yo. Damn. Streaming rainy day in Texas, probably possible upset incoming for Florida. Well, in Lubbock, it's a beautiful day. It's a beautiful morning. But that's Lubbock. Texas is so damn big. I mean, you could have like storms up north near like Oklahoma, and then it could be completely dry and sunny like it is there. It's a crazy thing. It's a crazy thing about weather, though. They're having a party down there in Lubbock. Ringing that bell. Ring the bell. Oh, yeah, ring the bell. So it was Lubbock where that meme video came from of that dude just going to town ringing the bell. It looked like he was having a little too much fun. You're like, ah. Oh, yeah. So he's definitely having too much fun ringing that damn bell. Are you the one ringing that damn bell? Beautiful day in Columbus, of course, as the Boilermakers face off against the Buckeyes. Purdue 1-7, Ohio State 7-1, ranked number 2 in the CFP poll. That's what they go by now. I don't think they go by the AP poll this time of year now. It is now the CFP poll, which right now, if the playoff started tomorrow or today even, Ohio State would be hosting Boise State with a chance to face BYU in the second round. Minnesota faces Rutgers. Wow, that's a light day in terms of the Big Ten. Damn, no Sparty today, I guess. I guess they must be having their bye. Late season bye, damn. Last night, Iowa faced UCLA, and UCLA actually won. Wow. Is that Jalen Gill on Iowa? Or no? Oh, it's Jacob Gill. I was gonna say, that's not Jalen Gill. He was a Buckeye long ago. All right. Patrick Mahomes is in the house today for Colorado and Tech, and Shedeur Sanders is trolling Mahomes by hinting he's going to play for the Raiders. Yeah. A lot of people are going, oh my God, look at this. That's Ryan Walters. First win for, okay, whatever. That's the coach of the Boilermakers. Damn. Uh, we already, I think it's a pretty foregone conclusion right now that um, Dor and Dion, or Dion's gonna try to, I guess, motivate, like wherever he goes. Like he's gonna decide, pretty much. He's gonna try to pull an Eli. Yeah. There's Emeka Buka playing tough. Our identity, or is it something we only do once in a while? Buckeyes challenged by Coach Day. But yeah, no messing around here, guys. Let's put our foot on their throat and let's have it to where I'm literally just derping around by halftime or like by the fourth quarter. Right? I'm not barely even calling the game because it's such a blowout. Jaheim Hudson and Jackie Howard were, I guess, they fought on a plane. Oh. 56 degrees, 43% humidity, 9-mile-per-hour winds. Overall, beautiful day in Columbus. As there's the Buckeyes on the sideline bouncing around. 59th meeting since 1919. Ohio State leads 41-19-2. We've won our last 5 of 8 meetings. There's the Buckeye fans with their shoes, as it looks like Purdue will get the ball to start. All right, there we go. Purdue will get the ball to start, so Hudson Card and the Boilermaker offense start us off against the Buckeye defense. Of course, as we know with the Buckeye defense, it usually takes them a couple drives to really lock in. As we know. Usually. They usually let the opponent drive right on down the field. So we'll see what happens here. Kick is a short one. Damn. But he's going to fair catch it. And that's where Purdue takes over. So here comes the Boilermaker offense. Hudson Card, 21 of 37 last week, 267 and a touchdown against Northwestern. Of course, we play Northwestern next week at Wrigley Field. That's going to be interesting. At Wrigley Field. Wow. All right. I'm going to turn that off. I don't need that on anymore. Okay, there we go. All right, 1st and 10 for Hudson Card. Snap, and they're going to hand it off. And a big run right off the bat. McCoby, first down. Oh, don't let yourself get abused up front, guys. Come on. Stewart, Musa, Hartwig, Wingfield, and Mbo up front. And then McCoby, Tibbs, Smith, Edrine, and Claire are the backs and receivers. There's like Benison covering, I think that's Claire. 1st and 10. Shotgun for Card. I was going to try to run out. Yeah, let's. You don't really want to be running to the sideline with a Buckeye defense like what we have. These guys are very good at running sideline to sideline. JT, Tuimoloau, Tyleek, Ty Hamilton, and Jack Sawyer up front. Sonny Styles and Cody Simon at linebacker. And then Benison, Downs, Hancock, Ransom, and Burke in the secondary. 2nd down and 4. Back to pass. Pressure coming and he's going down. That was Cody Simon on the sack. Had one last week, gets another one this week. He was kind of caught in between 2 defenders. There was nowhere for Card to go. There was nowhere for Hudson Card to go. 3rd and 14. It took them only, 4 plays to get a sack? They barely, got 2 sacks last week? They weren't until later in the game. 3rd and 14. Man in motion to the left. Or to the right. Goes back to the left. Back to pass. Pressure up the middle again. And they're going to do a little dump off. And he will not get the 1st down. He'll be about 5 or 6 short. 4th down. All right. Yeah. Got a 4th down. Yeah. That sack was huge. That's what she said. Oh, God. Oh, man. Oh, God. Oh, my God. Oh, a sack and we got a sack in this economy? Cody Simon rocking the block O. And this punt will go out of bounds right around the 5. And now we're going to see the Buckeye offense on the field. Now, which Buckeye offense are we going to see? Are we going to see the one that can put up points in their sleep? Or are we going to see the one that kind of looking like a zombie? I'm kind of hoping we see the one that can put up points in their sleep. Right? I believe they are keeping the offensive line alignment the same as it was last week. So did I say Antoine Jackson last week? I think he graduated. Donovan Jackson is at left tackle. I think, who is it? Freaking Serveld is that left guard, I want to say. Something like that. No, it's Hinsman. Hinsman's at left guard. Oi. Okay. Ohio State should have no problem in this game. But see what happens. Decorian Moore will visit LSU this weekend for its matchup against Bama. They're going to riz the hell out of him. Be like, yo, DK, why'd you leave, fam? Why'd you leave, fam? You could have stayed here, man. They might have had that as a half a sack for JT as well. But last week it was JT and Cody again too. Remember that? That was the same, but I think it was back to back for those two. This was on the same play, like half a sack. This will start calling Fox the Ohio State Sports Network. Hey, they love us. You know, they absolutely love us on Fox. You know, we're Showtime. Now, next week's game is on Big Ten Network, which is only the second game we're going to have on the network. And then we got Indiana. I'm hoping that game's like a 3:30 game. That'd be fun. Have it like a 3:30, maybe on NBC or something. Because you might have a matchup of undefeateds. I believe next week Indiana is off, so they win today against the team up north. They're going into our game undefeated. I want them undefeated. So when we knock them off, it looks good. Ohio State dancing they had Jim Knowles dancing in the locker room last week. It's the first time I think I've seen Jim Knowles actually dance. He can get down with it. Shotgun for Howard. Hands it off, and he runs straight ahead for a gain of about 3. I needed to see him pop outside, off the tackle and just take off up the field. 19 passing touchdowns for Will, tied for most in the Big Ten. And again, he's only played in early in the season, he played only half a ball. It was crazy. 2nd and 8. Back to pass. Throws. Oh, did he catch that? Oh my God, he caught that ball. Oh, hell yeah. Jeremiah Smith. Just everything. Except the ball last week. But that was, again, he didn't expect the ball to be coming his way. These guys are going to be in hell all game. Look at this. A little bit of space. All you need is 1 foot. Boom. Got it right there. Yep. All you needed was 1 foot. Got it immediately. 40 catches, 703 yards, 8 touchdowns this season. Here's Judkins on a jet sweep, gets nothing. Jackson, Hinsman, McLaughlin, Shabola, and Fryer up front. God. Judkins, Henderson, Smith, Egbuka, and Tate are the Paxton receivers. It's a little bit of G. Scott at tight end, too. Jelani Thurman, who decided to play bobble ball last week. Scared the bejesus out of us. They can do that again, Jelani. Back to pass. He steps to the side to Judkins, and he'll get just to the 38, 39-yard line. It'll be 3rd down. Lucas Manziel just laid out Florida quarterback. Really? Joe Anderson, Brevard, Mba, and Helt up front. Karlaftis and Jenkins at linebacker. And then Alessandro, Tyneman, Bradford, Stevens, and Breedlove, former Colorado Buffalo, in the secondary. 3rd and 3 for the Buckeyes. Going empty. Spreading that defense out. Snap. Back to pass. Caught. Oh, he bobbled behind G. Scott. First they go to G. Scott and he can't catch it. And it'll be 4th down. To go to your more reliable receivers. You can't be true. I mean, freaking, that's the pastor. Oh, off his hands. Oh, man. Come on, brother. What are you doing? The pastor. You might as well call him the pastor. He's always preaching Jesus. Love it, though. This whole team, I think, has just gone super religious. You gotta love it, though. I mean, they believe in God, and he almost muffed it. Almost muffed it. Ain't nothing wrong with, your beliefs. God can make crazy things happen. Johnny's little brother can play. I can't wait for Bama and LSU. That's going to be a fun game. All right, guys, I'll be right back. We back. Of course, they try to go to freaking G Scout and he drops it. Ah, G. Gotta catch that though, Scott. He actually had it in his hands. Oh, excuse me. Oh, so they actually have Edric Houston starting in place of Ty Lee. Okay. They said they were going to move Edric Houston inside from edge rusher to more like an interior guy, which is pretty cool because that dude is freaking huge. I'm going to look up his freaking stat, like his thing here. I think he's like damn near like 6'6" or something. Let me see. It's probably like he looks like he's built to be a D tackle. Not even lying. He looks like he's built to be a D tackle. This way you can have him bulk up a bit. Actually, you can have him as like a fast attack, kind of like a faster dude, like a Aaron Donald. 6'3", 270. Yeah, he could definitely fit as a D tackle. One of those like more slender, smaller guys that could attack. All right, so Purdue takes over deep in their own territory after the punt. 9:43 to go here in the first. Somehow Ohio State didn't march on down the field and score on their first drive. They probably could have, but G. Scott can't catch. At least he couldn't catch that one. The throw wasn't the best, but he still could have caught it. Shotgun for Card. Oh, that's not going nowhere. That's maybe gets this falls forward for 2. Second down. There's Jack Sawyer. It would be really cool if Jack Sawyer was more like Chase Young and Nick Bosa, but he hasn't really done anything that would put him in those two guys' category. Chase Young and Bosa, it didn't matter who they were facing, they would abuse any single tackle, every tackle they face. It didn't matter. Hands it off again, and he gets bounced backwards, and that's a loss of at least 3. He literally bounced backwards like a glitch in Madden. Like, I've seen that happen in Madden before. Like you'll run into somebody and then you'll go backwards. The ricochet. It's 3rd and 9. Offensive play call the last 3 games for Ryan Walters. So he's been calling the plays the last couple games, and it doesn't really matter. They haven't been able to win. They had 2 close games against Illinois and Northwestern, but they lost. Got blanked by Oregon. 3rd and 9. Back to pass. Pressure coming. And he avoids the sack. Here comes Reese. Oh, out of bounds. Arvell Reese was coming in there too. He got to be careful with that. Arvell Reese can run. He's a fast dude from Glenville High School. So again, there's the Buckeyes restarting at Glenville Pipeline. Arvell Reese this year. Bryce West, I think, is already there now. They're looking at a few others, I'm sure, from Glenville. They have restarted that pipeline, which kind of went dormant for a couple of years because Glenville was struggling a bit. But now Glenville seems to be really good. Oh, almost blocked it. Watch it. Block it. Whoa! They blocked a freaking punt. That's the first block, I think, in the last couple of years. Holy crap, they blocked the punt. They just crashed on the protectors. And 92 got in there. He blocked the punt. You can run into the kicker, but he blocked it. Oh, God, yeah, he blocked it. Probably the play of the year for that guy right there, man. That's, couldn't see the name, though. Oh, my God, they blocked the punt. And now the Buckeyes get it in amazing territory. Only way that could have been better is if they would have been able to pick it up and run it in. Inside the 10, Howard in motion. Hands it off. And he'll get just about to the 5. About 5.5 yard line. 28 drives, 25 touchdowns, 2 field goals. 89% best in the nation in the FBS. Wow, they blocked a punt. When was the last time we did that? Hayden Curry blocked the punt. I can finally yell Curry. Shout out Rocha for that, by the way. 2nd and goal. A reverse. Wait, no, Howard kept it. He'll get to the 2. That had me shook. I thought Judkins kept it, but no, Howard kept it. And he'll get to the 2. 3rd down. Just run it up the middle. Run it up the middle, damn it. That had me shook a little bit. I was like, well, who had the ball? Come on, Ryan Day. What are we doing here? Chippy. Oh, watch a fade to Jeremiah here. Watch a fade to Jeremiah. They got Jeremiah all alone up top. Oh, no. All right. Set. Yo, Will, stop tripping over yourself, bro. Try to RPO and he stumbled. Yo, Will, you got to get better cleats, dude. Will, you need to get better cleats. I don't think it really would have. He tripped up. Come on, man. Stop tripping over yourself. Should have just handed it off to Judkins and watched the show. 4th and goal now. They might not score here. Just classic, Buckeyes trying to be the Browns. Man in motion. And he'll get in anyway. There you go. There you go. Did he stumble again? I thought he stumbled again. Will Howard powers it in himself. And it's 6-0 Buckeyes. I was like, ain't no way. This dude needs better cleats or something, bro. If he really stumbled again, it's like, this dude needs better cleats. Okay, he's in. Oh yeah, I saw the pile. I thought he was there, but no, he was definitely in. He didn't even go down. I just saw the pile and I assumed that up and good. There we go. So yeah, Will Howard does it himself. Okay. But that is the first time I was able to yell, Curry! For those who don't know the reference, my guy Rocha, he's on Sports Fury. His favorite player, Steph Curry. Okay, I'll stop. I will stop. WWE ID. Marcus Mathers. Are you related to Eminem? No. Wow. Okay. Well, there you go. They turned the block punt into a touchdown. Wow. Seeing Corso comfort Herbstreit after how Kirk has taken care of him the last few years. Wow. Nah, I mean that Ben Herbstreit video had me kind of feeling like there's chopping onions in here. But man, I tell you what, that video that they're gonna show when Lee Corso retires from doing this, that's gonna really hurt because it's like, bro, my whole entire childhood was waking up early in the morning on Saturdays and seeing who he picked. He'd put the freaking mascot head on and be like, oh, he picked us or whatever. It's gonna be weird, but they're starting to phase him out a bit because he is old. He's had some health issues too, mainly just illness, but he's still going. I think last year they did it, and he didn't even seem like he knew where he was half the time. William Regal, introducing the latest 2 ID prospects. That's cool. Man, it's so good seeing a Buckeyes actually have a quarterback who can run. Wow. Oh, excuse me. But Caden Curry with the blocked punt leads to the Will Howard keeper. Better score 50 on Purdue. Sure, they'll still be close. Indiana, team up north, Big Ten championship in the playoff. Hopefully. Hopefully. Just got to keep winning because we got Indiana. That'll be the big game. Scored touchdown on 10 of 11 drives that included fourth down conversion. Crazy. If I'm Will Howard, I'm getting better cleats or something, or maybe trying to focus more on actually running instead of. I think he might have been thinking about scoring, like turning up field before he actually did. This kick will go almost into the end zone, and again, fair caught. Purdue takes the ball back after the blocked punt. There's a look at the standings. Oregon, Indiana, Ohio State, Penn State, still the upper echelon of the division, of the conference. Minnesota and Iowa are down there with Illinois, team up north, Washington. And then all the way at the bottom, you have Maryland, Rutgers, and of course, Purdue. And Purdue is way down there. Now, this Maryland, Rutgers, and USC have a somewhat realistic, I guess, somewhat, not a great chance, but they can get bowl eligible. Purdue's, once their season's done, they're done. Like, yeah. It's, see you in March. Yeah. Back to pass. Pressure again. Oh, almost got to him. Oh, how did that dude catch that ball? Damn. That must have been Claire. Dude just took that ball. I think that could have been picked if he wasn't careful, man. My God. Got saved by McCoby. I'm sorry, yeah, it was McCoby. Damn. 2nd and 5. There's Jermaine Matthews. 2nd and 5. There's Caleb Downs. See him playing deeper in there around the 45 of the Boilermakers. Snap. Oh, watch out. How the hell do you have a clean shot at this running back and you can't bring him down? First down. What's up, tribe? Yeah, I've been wearing this jersey all season. You know, it's Zeke Elliott. I love the double bar, though. I love this setup on the shoulder. 93 rushes, 558 yards, 3 touchdowns for Devin McCoby. 10 for the Boilermakers. Shotgun for Card. Snap. And he'll get another 7. 4:23 and counting here in the first. I'm trying to think if I should, what other Buckeye jerseys I should get. I was thinking about getting like a Caleb Downs gray jersey. I wish they had a black one, but they don't have black ones. Jeremiah Smith, I might get one of his, a jersey of his or something at some point. Like I have to at this point. 2nd and 3. Shotgun again for Card. Snap. Come on, guys. Tackle. My God. This dude's shaking them off like nothing. This is a heavy, heavy run drive. Oh, no. Of course we score, and then we're going to get walked down by the damn offense because we can't tackle. Like, stop trying to just arm tackle, bro. Like, bring him down. Like, forcibly bring him down. First and 10, inside Buckeye territory. And then, oh my God! Quarterback runs it for a first down. Dude! Good tackle. I've had clear shots at these guys and they whiff. Like they're flying in like number 11, bro. Hicks. Ah, whiff. He would have been dead in the water, but no, I gotta try to use the hit stick. God. Dang, man. Back to pass. Caught. They're gonna get walked. They're getting walked down the damn field now. Classic Buckeyes, you know. God. Now they're going to get walked down the field because they can't tackle. Classic Buckeyes. Classic Buckeyes. Getting walked down the field because they are so soft sometimes. Like, hey, yo, harden up, bro. Tackle, damn it. God. First and 10. Like, everybody's open. They're not bringing pressure, of course. They can only bring pressure when they rush like 5 or 6. And this dude just bang, bang, bang. Oh, we already know they're going to score. We already know they're going to score. It's going to be 7-7. Because this defense just goes sleepy sleep. They go sleep time, you know, they take a nap. Getting walked down the field by Hudson Card and the Boilermakers. Are we serious right now? Oh, batted away by Styles. Incomplete. Second down. I would have laughed if Sonny Styles literally just took the ball away from Hudson Carter and took off of the field. That would have been tough to do. But he got his arms up. He could have caught that though. But yeah, he probably could have caught that. Like he just catches it and takes off up the field. Like, thank you. 8 plays, 69-yard, 5-minute drive so far, with about a minute to go here in the first. Put him to 3 or get a turnover here, guys. Come on. Pistol formation. And it'll be gain of a couple. It'll be third down. Hold him to 3 here. Do what you did against Penn State. See, there's Edric. Edric was as big as he is. I see why they put him in a D tackle. He's a big dude. He definitely fits the D tackle mold. You could always have him slender up a bit to play edge rusher, but I think he fits like a D tackle. He's more girthy, you know, he's a bigger dude. Okay, third and goal. Back to pass. And incomplete. It's down. Good job holding him back. Good job not freaking getting penalized. Jermaine Matthews on the coverage. See, he's watching the ball. Refs will be like, okay, he's watching the ball. Kind of looked like they were embracing each other, but yeah, he was watching the ball, so it's good guarding by Jermaine. Shut this team out a few weeks ago. 7-3. Oh, it's only 3 points. I mean, hey, Illinois gave up 50 to these guys. He missed it. He missed it wide right. That's tough. Get all the way down there, and he missed it. Remember last year we went to Purdue. How many field goals did they miss in that game? Like 4, I think. Something like that. That's tough. Man, defense. I would still not feel good about being our defense right now, man, because you let them walk you down the field, bruh. And then they miss the field goal. Excuse me. Okay, let's see what they do now. I thought they were going to give up points there, man. Damn. Ended up giving 0. Do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do, do-do-do-do-do-do-do. Roki Sasaki. 30 teams will try to sign him. 30 teams also believe he's going to sign with the Dodgers. 30? You mean 29 teams? Because, well, I mean, the Dodgers believe they're going to sign with him. He's going to sign with them, but you don't really know for sure at this point. That was a big time stop by the defense. Locking up or locking down when they needed to. This could have easily been 7-3, but nope. That's tough. You get all the way down to the end zone area and you still can't score. Hey, special teams, though. I mean, yeah. We blocked a punt and then we forced a missed field goal. Man, guys be whiffing like crazy, man. Bro. These guys on defense need to lock in when it comes to tackling. Stop trying to hit stick everybody. I'd rather have you make a sure tackle than just whiff like that. Naval base. Was that San Diego? Hey, yo. Niners and Bucks. Ooh. Tomorrow, Niners, Bucks, Pats, Bears. Gonna be some good games. All right. 12 seconds left in the first. Howard in the gun. Ibuka motions. You want a screen pass. Screen passes. Ball. I freaking hate these dumb screen passes, dude. Especially when there's like nobody in front to block. You're running a screen pass with no screen. Stop with the dump offs. Push the ball down the field. God. Take freaking Chip Kelly's playbook, find all the screen passes in it, and burn it. And redo it with plays that actually go down the field. Hands it off. Trevion's going for the first down. My God. And that'll retire. That'll end the first quarter. Well, I know one thing about Trevion. He doesn't stop. He just keeps going. Like, but seriously, enough with the dumb screen passes. Like, come on, enough of it. A screen pass with virtually no screen. That's usually not how it works. If there's more defenders and blockers, that's not a screen. That's a loss of a few yards. Oh, well. Drive continues. We go to the second quarter. Up 7-0. CJ Hicks, man. Sidnetti, yeah, they had a video when he first got hired saying Purdue sucks, which is true, but so does Team Up North and Ohio State. Obviously, he's just trying to hype up the crowd. And he was partially right. Two of those teams do suck. But I know about Ohio State, they do not suck. That's crime, being a junior. Damn. All right. All right. All right. You. So second quarter will be starting off here pretty soon. Buckeyes up 7-0 and driving. First down by Trevion Henderson. I honestly would not be shocked if there was a time where he looked like he was going to go down. And then he just regained his balance and just kept going. I want to see Trevion or Quinshawn break one. Been too long. I've seen Quinshawn break one already this year. But I need to see Trevion do it. Just for old time's sake. See, he has that ability. There's a look at the Horseshoe. Beautiful day in Columbus, like I've said. There's the flyover. That's pretty cool. The vet, what was that? ROTC? Yeah. First and 10 under center for Howard. Snap. Back to pass. Quick pass to Henderson. He'll get a solid chunk, maybe 6 yards. Good play design. I don't care if you do a screen, but make sure you have blockers. Right? A well-executed screen always has like more blockers than defenders. Those are always the more well-executed ones. Unless you just got an insane athlete and you got like 2 corners over there against a big-ass receiver. Then you know they could maybe make something work. Oh, nice catch by Jeremiah. First down. Will Howard had pressure in his face, but still got it off and got it to Jeremiah for the first down. I believe it was the first down. Oh, look at that run. Now that's when he fumbled. Just a well-placed. Yeah, that was just a well-placed punch out by the defender. And then there's the big run that got us the win. First and 10. Judkins goes backwards. Stop with it. They always got to try our trendy ass gimmick play and it goes nowhere. Sometimes you'll get it. Sometimes you'll fool the defense, but they weren't fooled. You probably could have fooled them if you had Trevion go this way with Judkins going this way because they wouldn't have known where the ball was going. 2nd and 18 now. Completely undoes the catch by Jeremiah. Now there's dumbass screen. If I had $1 for every time this loser Chip Kelly tries to call a dumbass screen pass, I would have enough to probably buy a hot dog, a pop, and some chips at the game. That's how expensive that stuff is. 3rd and 17. Here comes another dumbass screen pass. I don't know why Chip is so in love with those plays. God. Back to pass. Steps up. Throws. And there's a catch. Caught by Jeremiah. He's right at the marker. Can always trust Jeremiah. Had to come back across the line, but he did get the first down. Nice catch. What's my alma mater? I didn't go to big college. Now they're reviewing it. No, Stacy, I did not. No. They wanted a first down, but they just want to check to make sure. I mean, when he went down, the ball was across the line. He had to come back across to get the ball. Yeah, he's across the line when his knee was down. It looked like it anyway. It's not. It's probably 4th and short, and we were just going to go for it anyway. I think it's a first down. Smart move by Smith to come back for the ball, though. Can't be too mad about that, though. He came back for it. See, watch. It's right on the line. Keep it because you can't really tell for sure, but they're probably going to say it's like 4th and short. How Bobcats considered Ohio State's rivalry? No. No. Still go for it, regardless. 42nd reception this season, most by a true freshman in school history. Just past Chris Carter, again, who had 41. Chris is like, yo, this dude's taking on my records, man. Come on. Is there a record that he won't break? Okay. Still go for it. He was an inch short. That's where you extend the ball, but oh well. All right, let's see if they get it here. 4th and 1. These guys just got to stop falling short, bro. Like, damn. Him and Will Howard. Either the carpet brutal to them or what? Under center. Got it. He got it. He got it. He got it. First down. His dad's not Gino, it's his cousin. Yeah, it's his cousin. So 1st and 10 in Purdue territory. Ennis motions to the right. Now he's going to come back around. Back to pass. Steps up. Dumps it off. And there's Trevion. Gets a solid chunk of yards. 2nd down. At least he has that safety valve in Trevion to go to. Oh, he probably would have had Jeremiah. But he had pressure, so he couldn't really set up to throw it deep. But Jeremiah can catch anything. Almost anything. 2nd and 5. Hate motions. Snap. Hands it off. Henderson. And he will fight for the first down. I'm sure Travion loves having a guy like Quentin as his number 2, his 1A and 1B, because he won't get run into the ground. People were like, oh my God, does Travion like Quentin being there? Yeah, why wouldn't he? You know, back to pass. He's going to run to the left. He's taking off with it. And he'll get a solid 5. Look at Will Howard, not afraid to run. I love that. 7 of 9 for 69 yards in the first half so far. Hasn't really thrown it deep. Still waiting on one of those throws, though. 11 play, 53-yard drive. This is coming off the missed field goal, I believe. Yep. Hands it off. Oh, no, Will Howard keeps it. First down again. Drive continues. Yeah, Will Howard just brings a whole new, skill set. Because you got to worry about him running it himself, and you got to worry about the running backs, and he can also throw it. First and 10. Just around the 15. Buka motions. Steps up. Looking. Throws wide open. It's G. Scott. And he scampers in for the touchdown. Not a soul in sight. Defense was all over the place. They didn't know where the ball was. And that's the art of confusion. They were all over the place. They were all discombobulated. They didn't know where the ball was going. He had 3 guys going. He had guys all over the place. The corner's like, yo, where's the ball going? And it goes to someone who's wide open. And Travion was in the end zone like, yeah. They had a dude all over Travion too. Kick us up and good. 14-0 Buckeyes. Yeah, they completely did. They did not account for G. Scott as a receiver there. The pastor. Get it to the pastor. G. Scott's going to be a pastor when he's done with football. I can already tell you. Yeah. He's one with God, that's for sure. He'll be a pastor. 100%. I bet you. When he's done with football. G. Scott, man, he's been here so long. When he started off at Ohio State, he was a receiver. And then eventually, obviously, the room got a little crowded. They said, hey, yo, G, you want to be a tight end? It'll get you on the field because Jeremy Rutgert's gone. And he's like, yeah, why not? I'll be a tight end. And he's made the most of it this year. He's actually scoring. Yeah, he's actually scoring and contributing even more than he was in previous years. Just trying to get too cute right now. Yeah. On defense, they're always trying to make the highlight play. Feels like a spring game. But yeah, it pretty much is. This is Purdue. Purdue's so bad, we should have to beat them to come play us. Just give Jeremiah the ball and get out of the way. Hey, I like that. I like that idea. Give Jeremiah the ball and skedaddle. And get out of the way. So Ohio State takes advantage of the missed field goal. Jared Krapp with his first touchdown for Georgia Tech as they lead 14-10. Really? Tech winning over Miami? Wow. 14-0 Buckeyes. And Ohio State is set to kick it away. And let's see what happens here. It'll go into the end zone this time for a touchback. Okay. What are we going to see from the defense this drive? Oh, so Kirk Herbstreit brought his pup, Peter, to the college game day set in Baton Rouge. He probably has like 5 dogs. And they're all probably the same breed, too. Probably the same litter. He's like, so this is what Ben was always talking about. Huh, okay. But yeah, I take it. Kirk Herbstreit loves golden retrievers. I'm Brenneman. Vietnam flashbacks in the booth. Or Tom Brenneman. That's tough. That's tough, man. You hate to see that. Those who are like, what happened with Tom Brenneman? A couple years ago, I think it was actually 2021, 2019, around there. Can't remember when it was, but in Kansas City with the Reds, he had a little incident with the hot mic. It's a hot mic. If you don't know what a hot mic is, and you don't know anything about sports media, when channels are on commercial and sometimes the mic will be on. Now, we may not hear it, but their production truck does. And he didn't know they were back from commercial. And he was talking about Kansas City. And he said something very insensitive. And yeah, that was where the Nick Castellanos meme came from. And there's a drive in the deep left field. And that'll be a home run. Since then, Nick Castellanos has essentially been a meme guy. Whenever something bad happens, he hits a homer. I call him I call him the disaster man for a reason. Because whenever something bad happens, he homers. Hanson Card, 4 of 7 for 40 yards. Makobi 6 for 48. Will Howard, 108 total yards, 2 total touchdowns, 3 receptions, 50 yards for Jeremiah. All right, so here is the Boilermakers back on offense. Shotgun for Card. Back to... Nope, they're going to run it this time again. Last time they got walked down the field, but on the ref took a little spill. Yeah, last drive, they walked us down the field, but we got a couple stops when we needed to, and they ended up missing a field goal. And we turned that into 3. Oh, my God. All right, 2nd and 6. Oh, they met him at the line, and there's a big man. It was at Houston. Or not, it's McDonald. Yeah. Oh, it's Houston. Okay, I didn't figure that was Houston. Allowed 41 rush yards on last drive. Yep. Edric Houston I remember last year, National Signing Day, there was a lot of talk about him leaving, going to Bama. But last second, Ryan Day, I guess they upped the offer for NIL, and he's like, I'm going to stay. Thank God he did. 3rd and 5. Thank God he did. All right. They got to hurry up here. 2, 1. They call time. Timeout, Purdue. Just as the clock was expiring. First timeout called of the game. I got to listen to this clip from Tom Brenneman real quick. Every time I get there, almost looking at it, something happens. Oh, brother. Hang on. Oh yeah, he was talking about Castellanos, the quarterback for Boston College. He saw that name and thought, "Wait, that ain't who I think it is." Like, he's not related, is he? But no, he's not. No, completely different person. Castellanos, yeah. Oh, Luke Travers, first bucket of the season for the Charge. And by the way, the Charge are not playing at Wolstein anymore. They're playing at a different arena, I think. Oh no, today they're playing at the Fieldhouse, right? Yeah, they're playing at the Fieldhouse today. I think they're going to actually play at a different spot this year compared to the Wolstein Center, where they used to play. When they first came into the G League, they were in Canton, Ohio, playing at the Fieldhouse. I guess no, at the arena down there. Almost at the Fieldhouse. No, there's a big ass arena down there. But now they're playing at some smaller ballroom arena kind of thing. I don't even remember where they're playing now. But yeah, they're not playing the Wolstein anymore. Refs called a holding on Quinn Ewers. Damn. G. Scott's dorm probably smells like ass. Nah. Honestly, I could see G. Scott's dorm having a lot of like scriptures and stuff. He probably, I don't know how religious he is, but I know he is definitely one with Jesus for sure. I think he was one of the guys that really got the team into following Jesus, being one with God, which is not a bad thing at all. Here's the pass rush. Oh, caught that ball. Of course he did. Guarded by Lorenzo Styles. First down. 6:50 to go here in the half already. Getting chased down by Tui Maloau and company. Oh, he caught it. Yep. Ball never touched the ground. Never gave it a chance to. 1st and 10. Shotgun for Card. You get about 6 or 7 yards. JT Thor. Oh, damn, blocked the. Oh, sheesh. Oh, they're facing Iowa, the Mad Ants. Okay. Was it Fort Wayne? God. 2nd and 4. Come on, defense. Get a damn stop or a turnover here. Oh, they blew that up. Oh, no, the quarterback kept it. Ooh, still blew him up, though. 3rd down. I can imagine being a freaking linebacker. My dumbass would be fooled every time they do that. Oh, yeah, Sonny would have had him, too, but he just couldn't get his paws on him. He probably could have had him. He just couldn't really fully get him. Barely slipped out of his reach. 3rd and 1. 29 tackles, 2 forced fumbles, 4.5 tackles for loss for Ransom. Gets the 1st down. That's the other running back. That's Love. $24 total plays, 110 yards for them. Freaking D-line needs to tighten up. They're missing way too many guys and just whiffing on tackles, man. It's way too much. Gets a gain of about 3. That's McCoby again. Someone's going to be like, you're saying his name wrong. It's Makobi. McCoby. Seems like that's what it would be. Until I hear them say, I am not really listening to the broadcast. But if someone had a problem with it, they'd be in the chat saying, oh, it's McCoby or something. Makobi. Makobi. Oh, whatever. Who cares? 2nd and 8. Hard in the gun. No way these guys will be whiffing on. Guys, like, we are whiffing so many times. Because I'm trying to make the big hit, and it's like, bro, just take him down. You see him, like, you set yourself, and then you follow him. You mirror his movements. They'll just give up. Don't be trying to, go for the big hit. Especially with a quarterback. They get your ass for freaking roughing the passer or something. 2 for 5 on 3rd down. 3rd and 7. Come on, get a stop here. I'll take a sack, a turnover, a gain of like nothing. Man in motion. Pressure coming up the middle. And they get him. God, whiffing. My God. We brought him down, but whiff. These guys are always trying to go for the big hit. Just, they're like me playing Madden. Jack Sawyer, Like Jack trying to go for the one-handed tackle, bro. And there's a flag. The heck's the flag even on? But of course there's a flag. Of course there's a flag. Oh, right there? Oh, yeah, okay. Is that Houston that did that? They must have said something to him or whatever. Well, we finally get him off the field, and then, flag. I think that other dude might have, floppy flop. Oh. Got to give him new life, right? Just had to give him new life, huh? But yeah, 2 minutes left here in the half. Alrighty, wow. But again, they're just running the ball like crazy. They're just trying to get this game over with. I did say in my preview on my other channel, I was like, this is a get it over with game, right? They just want this game to be over with. Just get it over with. So I guess Sonny Styles got a sack, so that's cool. Earlier. That's cool. That's funny. Yeah, shout out to everybody watching tonight or today, whatever, you know. I'll be live maybe tomorrow, honestly. I've been thinking about doing Commanders and Steelers. A little hate watch special. I'm seriously considering it. Because we're on the bye. You know, I mean, I'd love to just sit here and watch the games, but honestly, I might just have to stream that game. I don't know, though. I don't know if I actually am. I'm kind of on the fence about it. Edric. I think that was embellishment on the Purdue O lineman a little bit, you know. A little shove should not push you down that easy as a big man. Nah. A little shoved a lineman and the dude flopped. Mm-hmm. As a big ass dude, you should not fall down that easy. Ah. He did. He's like, push. Ah. They should have that flag, like in hockey. They actually have a penalty called embellishment, which is essentially motivating a penalty. You know, you're flopping. They have that in NBA too. Flop. You go blop. They should have a flag, but like a 10-yard penalty for embellishment. Evading the penalty. Flop. Flop. It's literally the handshake, the signal that the refs in the NBA give. They go boing, boing, bop. Okay, 2 minutes left here in the half. Oh, excuse me. 2nd and 7. And it'll be a gain of about 5. 3rd down. All they're doing is running the ball. Well, Buckeyes. Okay. All right. Chip and Jim doing experiments today with play calling. I would wait until we're like up like 42 to nothing to start experimenting. You gotta be careful doing it like this because you know they could get momentum and you don't want that. Start fooling around with your food. Go out here and take care of business, and when the game's pretty much over, then you can experiment with the backups. 3rd and 3. Come on, get them off the field here. Let's take a turnover here. We've been kind of light on the turnovers. Shotgun for Card. Ah. He got hit right as he was throwing the ball. Fell incomplete. I was waiting for a Buckeye to pick it off somehow, but nobody was really looking. But instant pressure from JT. And yeah, he just got it away as JT was getting in there. Barely got it away in time. It fluttered incomplete. So it'll be 4th and 3. And I believe they are going to go for it. Interesting choice. Minute 49 to go. There's a small contingent of Purdue fans, probably family. It's usually the case. 4th and 3. They might just try to get us to jump off sides. I don't think they're going to actually snap it. 3, 2, 1. Oh, they did snap it. Pressure from Sawyer, and he's going down. They should have. I guess you can't kick a field goal, so you have to go for it. And another sack, and the Buckeyes take over. Let's go down and score again. Screw it. I don't know why. I mean, I get it though. Look at Hancock coming on the pressure. Did a very dramatic like spin move as he was getting chipped. Still got in there and got the sack. Look at, I'm Jack Sawyer. I ain't do shit all year, but I'm making my move. I'm making my money now. Stat pad game. I want to see a stat pad game. First and 10. Hands it off. Oh, here's Trevion. Big run, first down. Already into doo-doo territory. Doo-doo. First and 10. Back to pass. Howard steps up, throws over everybody's head, trying to go to Jeremiah, but Jeremiah just wasn't the route. Didn't have him running anywhere. It was just kind of like a stop route thing. It was a funky route. 8 of 11 for 84 yards and a touchdown so far for Will. There's the target line. I would go deep here to freaking Jeremiah. Screw it. 2nd and 10. Back to pass. There's Jeremiah. Gets about 9. 3rd and 1. They're playing very far back on him. But they're just letting Jeremiah get the good stuff. All right, so 3rd and 1. Hands it off. Oh, there goes Judkins. In the space. First down inside the 20. We are 100% scoring again. I can almost see it now. These guys are 100% scoring again before this quarter's over. So now Trevion back in the backfield. Watch out for Jeremiah up top. And he gets sacked. Bro, he wasn't even looking at Jeremiah, bro. It's freaking unguardable. Why are you sitting back there? Just get rid of it. Hey. And Hinsman's hurt now. Oh my God. Hinsman is taking over for Donovan Jackson, who's playing left tackle, taking over for essentially Josh Simmons. Oh, I think he got rolled up on. Oh, yeah, he did. You have all that time back there and you can't get rid of the ball, Will. Come on. If you don't see something, get rid of it. Don't stand there in the backfield. I don't know what to do. Look like Deshaun Watson. God. If you don't see nothing, don't hang on to the damn ball. At least maybe run for a few yards, get something out of it. But no, he sits back there. Wasn't even looking to the right side. He wasn't looking at Jeremiah. Maybe he wasn't open, but could have at least maybe tried. Jeremiah is damn near unguardable. Well, the good news is Hinsman's walking off. So he probably just got his ankle rolled on. I think he'll be fine. That was a good sign to see him walking off with a little bit of a limp. He's working that ankle. Like I said, he probably got rolled up on. It looked like he did. 2nd and 19. Buckeyes have 1 timeout left. Back to pass. Here's Jeremiah. And he will get a massive amount of those yards back. There we go. We do have, okay, I guess they thought, okay, so we do have 2 timeouts. Good job by Jeremiah to get the ball and then set up a good block with Henderson. So it'll be 3rd and 8. 5 catches, 70 yards so far today. He had 4 for 55 last week. 3rd and 8. Shotgun, back to pass. Throws, Jeremiah around the edge, touchdown, Buckeyes. And now he is the franchise leader, or single season leader for freshmen in touchdowns. Most touchdowns in a single season by a freshman in Ohio State history. That's what I meant to say. Like I said, I knew 100% we were scoring. Didn't reach the end zone last week. Oh, watch out. Will Howard, I think, got his ankle stepped on or something. God, stop stepping on our dude's ankles. Damn. It's up and good. 21-0. Demarion Witten over there having a fun time. He's another Glenville tar blooder. There we go. Kicks away with 27 seconds to go. End zone for a touchback. And I did say we would score too. Most receiving touchdowns as a freshman in school history. Jeremiah Smith. Oh. Mickey Marotti, the strength and conditioning coach. And here's a run. And Love will get about 3 or 4 yards. 20 seconds to go. Second and 6. There's Hinsman on the side, so I think he is all right, which is great to see. Like, he didn't go to he's not in the tent or anything. He's just hanging with the team. 15 seconds left, and that might be the last play of the half. And it looks like it'll be the last play. All right, so that'll do it for the first half. Buckeyes lead 21-0. Touchdowns by Will Howard, G. Scott, and Jeremiah Smith. And yeah, it should be an interesting second half coming up. But with that said, let's go on and look at the box score. Nine receiving touchdowns on the year for Jeremiah. Just gets him on the cross, and yeah, you're not going to stop him running like that. Purdue's bench trying to talk ish to JJ? Nah. They can't be talking trash to him. No. Chris Carter ain't going to have any records left by the time Jeremiah's done here. 21-0 Texas. Someone tried to tell me that Texas was on upset alert against freaking against Florida. Nah. All right. So for the Purdue Boilermakers, 46 yards on 5 of 9 for Hudson Card. Not really much through the air at all. On the ground, they have 67 total rush yards, 24 carries. 57 yards on 9 carries for Devin McCoby. Reggie Love has 8 for 24, but Hudson Card has 6 for -9, so that takes off 9 yards. So yeah, 24 for 67. Through the air, yeah, they're not doing anything through the air. Yeah. Edrine has 1 catch for 15, McCoby 2 for 14, Claire 1 for 11, and Denylon Morissette has 1 for 6. 1 sack from Cole Brevard. And then for Ohio State, Will Howard 11 of 14, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Also has a rushing touchdown. 7 for 15 for him. Trevion 3 for 34. Quinshawn 5 for 11. Okay. 15 carries, 60 yards total. Not bad. Through the air, 11 receptions, 121 yards, 2 touchdowns. Jeremiah 6 for 87 and a touchdown. G. Scott 1 for 15 and a touchdown. Trevion is 2 for 11. Quinshawn 1 for 7, and Tate has 1 for 1 yard. And then 3 sacks. Sonny has 1. Cody, Jack, JT, and Jordan Hancock all have half a sack apiece. For a total of 3. So we're having a nice little party in their backfield. And then, of course, Caden Curry blocked a punt. So I've actually credited him with a return because I think he caught it. And he actually had a 7-yard return with it. Like he fielded the block punt. And he probably could have scored with it too. Curry! Georgia Tech beating Miami 14-10. Well, now it's 28-0 Texas. Ugh. What's going on over there? What's going on over there? Over there! What's going on over there? Hey, yo. What's going on over there? Quinn Ewers, 15 of 22, 257 yards, 4 touchdowns through the air. Aiden Warner ain't do crap. Because Florida just stinks. That's all. Matthew Golden, 2 touchdowns. Quintrevion Wisner has the touchdown. And Gunnar Helm has a touchdown through the air. And then defensively, they have 2 sacks. Oh, yeah, 2 sacks from Trey Moore and Jalen Gilbo. Man, it's so funny because, like, Florida fans, I know a couple, on social media and stuff. They're cool people. But it's like they thought they were going to be something this year. And they're keeping Billy Napier. Sunbelt Billy. You suck, brother. Sunbelt Billy. Man. True freshman receiving touchdown record. Yeah, Chris Carter. He's not going to have any records left. So here's the 2025 international bonus pool. Because It depends on when Roki Sasaki gets posted. The Guardians will be in the running. They're at $6 million in the bonus pool. Arizona, Baltimore, Cleveland, Colorado, Kansas City, and Pittsburgh all have $6 million to spend. Yeah. So I mean, honestly, like I said in my video last night, by the way, if you watch that video, you're an OG if you were like one of the people that watched it when I posted it. It's late as hell. Like I said in the video though, the best thing about free agency, no matter the sport, news can happen at any time. And Roki Sasaki, believe it or not, will be eyed on by every team, at least 27 of the 30. Because I don't think Chicago, the White Sox, the A's, or maybe the Marlins, unless like I said in the video, unless they want to get bold, he's not going to go there. If I'm Roki, I'm not trying to be like Shohei. Hell no. I mean, I'm trying to go to a team where I can win. You come to Cleveland? Oh my God, brother. Oh, why would he even go to Cleveland? Because, I mean, yeah, we're not, West Coast, but it's something different, something new. You could be essentially like our bona fide ace. And we do have a need for pitching. Like, I'm telling you, if the Guardians go into next year, if they pull this off, let's say they go out, because again, he's a youngster. So in order to sign him, you would sign him to a minor league contract, pretty much, which is what the Guardians love to do. That's their thing. They love to sign guys to minor league deals. He'd be like Ben Lively last year. He'd come in and he'd probably cook in the Guardians pitching lab. And then hopefully by the time he, reaches arbitration or whatever, because I don't know how that would work. I don't know if he has to go through the arbitration process. I'm sure he would. But by the time he'd become eligible for free agency, David Blitzer would be our owner, and we'd be able to extend him, especially if he's a beast, which he will be a beast. I mean, look at Shota. It'd be cool to have him in Cleveland, though. Because, I literally said it in my video last night, too. We have such an NPP team, the Guardians. We have our team name is literally like something that you'd see like in Japanese baseball, the Guardians. Oh my God, they're throwing tortillas. Yo, why are they wasting tortillas, man? Come on. Don't be wasting tortillas like that. You know how many tacos you could eat with those? How many burritos and stuff you can make with that? Damn. Come on now. Yeah. So basically, Sasaki's a ranger. The crazy thing is, we actually would have more money than the Dodgers because they're a big spender. So they have 5 million international bonus pool money. We have 6 million. Damn near 7 million. He would be the gem of our international signing class. I mean, I know the Guardians don't usually go into Asia to sign guys. The last time I think they did was what, Yu Chang? Can't remember the last guy we got legit out of Asia. Was it Shin-Soo Choo was already in the major leagues. Places that make the most sense from a competitive standpoint are Detroit, Cincinnati, Milwaukee, Seattle, and Tampa. Or Cleveland. We easily have the best pitching lab of the teams with the 2 most bonus pools. We might actually have a chance. If I'm Carl Willis, if he takes visits, I'm showing him all the Cy Youngs that we have had on our team, especially Shane and Corey. I mean, we also had the best bullpen in the league last year, the regular season. He would have a spot. It's not like he'd have to really fight for anything. I mean, having Sasaki followed by Gavin, maybe a resurgence from Tristan and Bieber when he comes back. When he comes back. That would be lit. That would be awesome. That would be lit. You put him in the demon pitching lab that is the Guardians organization. Oh my God. Nice to see Purdue being garbage at football like usual. Oh my God. Nice to see Purdue being garbage at football like usual. They're a basketball school. Basketball school. Yeah. Oh. Oh, man. This is what other scores are going on around the nation right now. Not too many games going. Good ones anyway. Big games. 35-0 Texas at halftime. Florida, y'all bringing back Sunbelt Billy and you're getting your ass kicked again. I will never forget the 2024 recruiting cycle, right? Because that entire year, really the summer, like I'll say like the spring going into essentially the fall of 2020, 3-24 for the recruiting class. Florida fans were boasting about how good their recruiting class was, right? And of course, they'd always talk about Jeremiah, how they were going to flip him from Ohio State, right? We all remember that. I mean, I follow a couple of Florida content creator, or I guess Florida fans. One's a content creator. The other one's just a Florida fan. He doesn't do Florida videos. He's a Jags fan. That's my guy Jagging Off. Shout out to him. He's probably not watching, but yeah, shout out to him anyway. But yeah, I do follow a couple other fans and stuff, and it's like, I guess, like content creator page was a High Top Sports. They're good stuff. They got good stuff. But like that entire cycle, every stream they would do was talking about Jeremiah and how they were going to flip him. And seeing, because they did a stream for National Signing Day last year, right? And in December last year. And seeing their faces when Jeremiah put on the Ohio State hat, priceless. It was beautiful. Seeing their faces like, well, that didn't work. But I mean, to be fair, they knew that he wasn't going anywhere. They knew already it was a long shot to get him to flip anyway, because they suck. I know Miami and Florida State were trying like crazy too, but if you're Jeremiah, you come to Ohio State, you come get coached by Brian Hartline. Yeah, Brian was a mid receiver in the league, but damn, he's a good coach. Yeah, only 3 games going on in the top 25. 2 blowouts, I guess, and Georgia Tech beating Miami. We'll see how long that lasts. If Georgia Tech beats Miami again, I'm going to laugh so freaking hard. In the FBS, overall, Syracuse and BC tied at 14 at halftime. Rutgers and Minnesota are tied at halftime. Or not tied. 14-9 Rutgers over Minnesota at halftime. 17-7 West Virginia over Cincinnati at halftime. 28-zip Texas State over UL Monroe. That's tough. 21-0 Navy, who all of a sudden has lost 2 in a row. That's tough. They're up 21-zip over South Florida. Liberty and Middle Tennessee State are tied at 7. Those are the only games going on right now, I think, in general. So it's a light slate. But man, you look at that 3:30 slate, there's some damn good games. Georgia, Ole Miss at 3:30. Clemson, Virginia Tech. Okay, that's cool. Iowa State, Kansas. Colorado, I think, plays at 4. Yeah. Well, that's a light slate in general. Ooh. Oh, damn. Pick 6 for West Virginia. Yo. Wow. Hey, yo. Wow. Of course, I live in West Virginia now, so, like, you know, it's a big thing down here. The team is mid as hell, but yeah, they might be bowl eligible, which would be fun. Yep. But yeah, looking at the 3:30 and 3 o'clock hour games, you do have one at 2:30, a UConn and UAB. Nobody cares about that. UConn is actually bowl eligible. UConn in football. Huh? Huh? Let me look at their freaking. UConn is bowl eligible. Huh? I think. Have they always been S in football? But anyways, Marshall and Southern Miss at 3 o'clock. Marshall can be bowl eligible with a win today. They're facing 1-7 Southern Miss. Ass. Georgia and Ole Miss facing off. We already know about Team Up North and Indiana. Iowa State and Kansas. Clemson faces Virginia Tech. Virginia Tech can be bowl eligible with a win today. Undefeated Army against North Texas. Excuse me, of course. North Texas can be bowl eligible with a win. And Duke and NC State. Again, NC State can be bowl eligible with a win. 3:30. Oregon State and San Jose State, who can be bowl eligible at 3:30. James Madison hosts Georgia State, Colorado, and Texas Tech. Big game with conference implications there. Colorado tries to keep up in the conference, stay up there with the other top 2 teams like BYU and Iowa State. Kennesaw State versus UTEP. Temple and Tulane at 4. South Carolina, Vandy at 4:15. Let's see, Maryland, Oregon at 7. Mississippi State versus Tennessee at 7. UCF, Arizona State. Oklahoma State, TCU. TCU can be bowl eligible with a win. That's at 7. Obviously, I'm just talking about the bigger games. Florida State and Notre Dame, 7:30. Wow. Alabama, LSU tonight at 7:30. Oklahoma, Mizzou at 7:45. Oklahoma can be bowl eligible despite the fact that they suck booty cheeks this year. They're 5-4, but they can be bowl eligible with a win. Washington can achieve bowl eligibility with a win on the road at Penn State in their whiteout game on Peacock at 8 o'clock. And the Boise State, Virginia, and Pitt at 8. At 9 o'clock, you have UNLV, Hawaii, Fresno, who can be bowl eligible with a win against Air Force. BYU undefeated against Utah. And then, of course, at 10:30 on the C-Dub, you have Utah State and Wazoo to round out the night. So yeah, they won 3 games last year, but they were actually decent in 2022. They were 6-7 that year. They're 6-3 already. Yeah. They did not play in 2020. 2019, 2-10. They have Jim Moore as their coach. Oh, that's probably why they're actually decent. Okay. Hey. So, getting ready for the third quarter here in Columbus. Ohio State will, of course, start off with the ball. They scored right before the half. So let's see if they can do it again. When does the Cavs winning streak stop? I don't know. I don't even know. Could I see them realistically pushing the 24 straight wins that the Warriors had in 2016? I mean, that would be lit, but no. They're going to lose before that. 181 total yards, 60 on the ground, 12 minutes time of possession, 3 sacks, and 3 for 3 in the red zone. And the kick is away from Purdue. And we will see a return by the Buckeyes. Wow. And he'll take it to the 18. A very rare kick return by Travion Henderson. Interesting. All right. Let's go down and score again. Just keep scoring. Just keep scoring. Just keep scoring, scoring. Ah. Rawr. There's Edric Houston. Yeah. Yeah, they're talking about Edric Houston. Back to pass. Howard throws wide open. Wide open is Jelani Thurman for the big first down. No bobble this time. No bobble. 15th consecutive game with 2+ total touchdowns. Longest active streak in the FBS. First and 10. Shotgun. Hands it off and bounces off some tacklers. He'll end up with at least 2. That went from oh God to hey, 2 better than none. 2 yards is better than none. It's positive yardage. But hey, good job to bounce. And then boom, shake off another tackle. Couldn't shake off that one though. That was a lower tackle. 2nd down and 8. Shotgun. Howard. Got a cross. Gets about half those yards. So that's Tate, gain of about 4-ish. We 3rd down and 2. So the gain of what? About 6? Yeah. I'm waiting to see the fake handoff keeper up the, around the side for a big ass gain by Will. You know it's coming. There's Breedlove against Tate, former Colorado Buffalo. Under center. Hands it off. Pops it. And he'll get pushed across the line by essentially number 15. He'll fall across the marker. Carnell Tate, 6'3", out of Chicago. I know next week will be fun for him. Going back to his stomping grounds in Chicago. 12:48 to go, and something injured player. There's an injured Boilermaker. All right, so they're tending to him. But yeah, the game next week will be played at Wrigley Field. That'd be weird. Seeing a, I mean, it's not weird to see games at baseball stadiums. You have a bowl game at Fenway, and you have a bowl game at Yankee Stadium every year. So that's not the weird part. I mean, you actually, I think, have a bowl game in Arizona too at their stadium. Yeah, at least there was at Chase Field. I think that's it. I don't think there's any others. Wrigley, every once in a while, will host a game. But that's going to be weird. The dimensions, oh. And the craziest thing is, both teams are going to be on the same side, on the sideline. As you can see, like in the picture behind me, both teams, you have the visitors and then you have the home team over here, right? Home team over here, visitors over here. Well, at Wrigley, both teams are going to be on the same side. It's going to be like soccer. Yeah. That's going to be weird. Because there's not much room there. I don't think there's any other baseball stadiums that have games. I don't think Lone Depot Park has football games there because they already have the stadium over there. They have Hard Rock. Wow. Is there any other stadiums? Atlanta? No. Well, technically, yeah. The stadium formerly known as Turner Field, that actually hosts Georgia State. They play their games there. So technically, that's a baseball stadium. But okay. Technically, that's an old stadium, though. I don't even know if you really want to count it. San Diego. That's right. Yeah. Petco hosts a bowl game. That's right. Was it the Poinsettia Bowl or whatever it is? The Holiday Bowl? Yeah. That's right. That stadium hosts a game. I almost forgot about that one. What other ones? I don't think there's any other ones. Minnesota, Target Field hosted a football game a while back, but it was like a Division 2 or 3 game, so yeah. But yeah, baseball stadiums host football games every once in a while. It's always trippy to see it. So 1st and 10. Shotgun for Howard. Like Buka motions back to they're gonna pass it. It's Tate caught it. Oh no, he dropped it. He had to slow up big time to catch that ball. Come on, Carnell. I mean, come on, we gotta throw that ahead of him. Throw it to the end zone. He had to slow up to catch it, and that allowed Thieneman to get in there and knock it out. He almost had that too. As he was going to the ground, it popped out. But yeah, he didn't catch it. Wish he didn't have to stop to catch the ball, though. 2nd and 10. Oh, there's a catch. There's Tate. Gets his redemption catch. Gets the 1st down. That'll make him feel better. I mean, that's on kind of will because that ball kind of just didn't have enough on that ball. It was a good ball. It just I think it was a little late on the throw. He needed to throw it ahead and let Parnell run underneath it. Back to pass. Caught again. There's Judkins. Gets about 7. And Sean, of course, committed to the Buckeyes as a transfer on the day that the team up north won the national title. I actually reacted to him committing to Ohio State right after the game ended. Like literally, as the game ended, he committed here to play here. 2nd and 4. Hands it off. Judkins goes nowhere. Of course. Tony Allen says Chris Wallace thought his gang affiliation would be a problem with Zach Randolph. What? Third and 3. All right, 3rd and 3. Back to pass. In traffic. Oh, he almost broke the tackle. Carnell had to. If you could have stayed on his feet somehow, he would have been able to take off. But he gets the first down. Keeps the drive going. Yeah, it's crazy to think about what we're going to have at receiver next year. You're going to have Jeremiah, Tate, and Ennis as your top 3, with Bryson Rogers too. Back to pass. Throws a loft pass to nobody. Oh no, like Buka was down there. I didn't even see him down there. The camera was looking up here, and it's like, yo, where was he at? He wasn't even in frame. Wait, no, he was out of bounds. Yeah, just a little too far. Too far. Commissioner Goodell said the NFL are working very hard on bringing a regular season game to Berlin. Why not? Berlin. 2nd and 10. Howard, quick throw, caught. That's Bryce. That's Tate again. Gets about half those yards. 3rd down. This is a heavy Carnell Tate drive. 3rd and 3. There's like Buka. Want to see if they try to get to Jeremiah or Mecca here. Or are they going to run it? Oh, they're going empty. Back to pass. He's got all day to throw, and he stumbles again. God! Get new cleats, bro! God! Dang, man, get new cleats or something. No. He just slips like he's cutting up field, and he's slipping. Damn, Zion suffered a hamstring strain and is out indefinitely. Can that dude stay healthy for at least like half the season? God, always hurt. Here's the field goal, up and good. God, Will, get new damn cleats or something. No. Also, that turf might suck too, because it's like an ice rink for us, I guess. For him, anyway. He's the only one that's be stumbling. Mumbling and stumbling. God, dude, you got freaking like ice skates on or something? Damn, fam. He would have had all the time in the world, but he'd be stumbling and bumbling. Huh? What the hell is this? Someone tweeted, I'm afraid the end of Lee Corso is going to be him passing with a mascot head on, and no one knows for like 30 minutes. Oh, they'll know. Oh, they'll know. When he starts moaning and making weird noises. And it looks like he's sleeping, but he's not. Oh, they'll know. Especially Kirk. Kirk's always looking out for him. Yeah. Because that's what I heard. And I always like heard stories about people that are close to crossing the bridge. They be making weird ass noises because they're suffocating because they're shutting down. They're going into permanent sleep mode. I can't tell you how many times I've seen like videos, not videos, but like I've heard stories of like people that look like they were sleeping. Like they'd be at like at a restaurant or a library or somewhere like on a bench. Looks like they're sleeping, but in reality they've already crossed the bridge to the afterlife. Like you wouldn't even know half the time. It's crazy. You'd be passing people looking like they're sleeping, but they're actually expired. They've actually expired. They've actually expired. Ah! Boy, seriously, Zion, bro, I need you to stay healthy for like half the season, and you can't even do that. You too damn big. What's this now? Hypothetical trade. Oh, okay. Jason Chourio, Ralphie, and Braylon Doughty to the White Sox for Garrett Crochet. That is a hypothetical trade. Huh? I'll probably talk about that in a video or something. Oh well. So the Buckeyes end up with 3, which they should have had at least 6, but Will Howard has ice skates for freaking cleats. Like, dude, change your damn cleats or something. Or maybe we should just change our turf, because our turf is like an ice rink. Only to him, though. Only to him. Nobody else is slipping and sliding like him, though. He's such a. He's the most bumbliest, stumbliest freaking quarterback I think we've had. What sucks is he can't just get up and take off again because this isn't the NFL. If this was the NFL, he could have just got up and kept going, but once you hit the turf, you're done. Play is over. Yeah. So, of course, our offense stops ourselves. And the kick will go in the end zone for a touchback. Yeah, Will Howard needs to get like new cleats or something. Nobody else is stumbling and bumbling around like on the turf like he is. God, stumbling and bumbling and drumbling. As long as he's not fumbling, we're good. Stumbling, bumbling, crumbling, mumbling, bumbling. That's when you play the sound from Scooby Doo. The glass shatter. Ah! Shotgun for Card. They're going to try to run it. And he breaks some tackles, gets about 8 yards. 25 to go in the third. Yeah, I don't think we're going to score 50. Because Purdue is just keeping the ball away. I mean, they're just running the ball like crazy. They know what would happen if they didn't. If they tried to throw it a lot, we would just be tormenting these guys. 2nd and 3. I could go for a turnover, though. Throws. Oh! Incomplete. I was going to say, there's no way he caught that ball. Incomplete. Denzel Burke on the coverage. Let's see. Oh, yeah, he didn't. Wait. Oh, but his foot was out of. Oh, I don't know. Tibbs might have caught that ball. Oh, wait. I don't know. He might have caught that ball. Denzel is always getting beat with those throws. We have not been good since the Drew Brees days. I mean, Purdue's had their moments where they were decent, but overall, they just haven't been over like a consistent winner in football in a while. 11-0. I hope so. I hope so. Will Howard needs to get new cleats or something. Because I've never seen a quarterback be stumbling and bumbling around on that turf before. Then again, they might just need new turf. What the hell? Wait, what the hell did they just do? The marching band, Ohio State's marching band, just made it look like a bear was pooping on the Team Up North logo. Okay. If you took a shot every time someone slipped on Ohio Stadium's turf, you'd be blacked up by halftime. Stumbling and bumbling. Wow. So they're still looking at it. Yeah. Yeah. Can't even be mad. That was just a good catch. And of course, it's against Denzel Burke. And here's a run. And they're going to limit it to a gain of about 2. Second down. We love the Ohio Stadium turf, right? No. No. I get it. They needed new turf. But then again, it might just be his cleats. This dude be stumbling and bumbling like crazy over there. But it's never not just him. A lot of other guys do it too. Stumbling and bumbling and crumbling. Back to pass. Pressure. Oh, good defense. That's Jordan Hancock. Had the sack earlier. Third down. Third and 8. I want to see Caleb Downs get a sack or something here. Maybe get a pick, but they don't really throw it deep for him to get it. Chance at it. Third and 8. Just inside the 40 at the Buckeye 38-yard line. Shotgun for Card. Snap. Pressure coming, and he's going to dump it off, and he'll get a yard or 2. And that's all. Fourth down. There's Curry coming off the edge. Glad they're getting Caden more playing time. These next 2 weeks are when you really get these backups more playing time, because it's crucial. Because then next year, we're going to be losing pretty much our entire starting front 4 and some of our secondary. It's good to get these guys some reps. So they're going for it, obviously, because they can't kick. Back to pass, throws it up, and it's to nobody. And that'll be a turnover on downs, and there's a flag. Of course, there's a flag. From the passer, I'm assuming. Of course, I grab a son. Yeah, grab. Oh, yep, there's another PI. I grab a son. I'm not calling him Igbenison anymore. I'm calling him I grab a son because that's all he does is grab. Throws. Stuff in the end zone. Lathan Ransom. And he's trying to return it. And he'll get it to the 25. That's the second time in a row now. Second week in a row. Igbenison gets penalized and we get a turnover the next play. That happened last week. Wow. Picks it off. Stays in bounds. He probably could have just ran straight, but well. And that'll give the Buckeyes the ball right back. I'll take it, though. It's a penalty. I mean, it's a penalty. It's a turnover. Wow. I can't wait to see DB 33. Oh. The Milwaukee Bucks are really bad. I don't know what happened to them. Jimmy Haslam happened. That's right. Oh, wait, what? Yeah, Jimmy Haslam is a part owner of the Bucks. Which is just, it's tough. You know? It's tough. Yeah, he's a part owner of the Bucks now. Oh, damn. Oh. Hey, yo. Hell. The Attitude Era was just weird. I'm just seeing a clip of freaking Devon Dudley doing that headbutt right into, who is that? From DX. Oh, hell no. Yeah, they ain't doing that this day and age. Hell no. They were so freaking edgy back then, man. Bro, like Vince McMahon was just on something that time, man. In the Attitude Era, there were almost essentially no rules. Freaking Devon Dudley doing a headbutt right into a girl's crotch, bro. And he just lays there. Like, yo. Fucking sus, man. Damn. So Lathan Ransom with the interception. Shotgun. And here's slip. Oh, what the hell? Backwards pass. Yo, stop getting trendy with this crap. Mr. Slip and Slide gets a few yards. Who holds the Big Ten freshman record for receiving touchdowns in a season? Rondale Moore with 12 in 2018. And it's realistic. Jeremiah passes that up too. He has 3 more games in the rest of this game to do it. I don't think he'll get 3 more touchdowns in this game, but he'll definitely be closer. Here's another run for a first down for Trevion. 4:56 to go and counting. Oh, of course. October 2018. Rondale Moore against the Buckeyes. Of course. Talk about couldn't tackle. And they stormed the field. 114 receptions, 1,258 yards, 12 touchdowns that year for Rondale Moore. Man. First and 10. Wide open. And Ennis. I believe that is a catch. Yeah. First down. Good job by Ennis to catch that. On the run, too. In stride. 200 yards passing now for Will. 3:57 to go here in the third. Yeah, they're not going to score 50. Like I said, though, if they get anything more than 40, I'm fine with it. I don't know if they will, though. The hell is this trendy ass play? Oh my god! Look at this dude just. Oh man, my god! I swear, Trevion, like He runs like he's already at full speed. He takes 0 time to get to full speed. They had Judkins motioning to the right. They handed it off. Another classic Chip Kelly play. Fryer on the block up front. They pulled him. Then there's number 4, who's in the thumbnail for Purdue, getting the first down. 66 yards, 5 rushes for Henderson. See, that's why Henderson, I think, really likes having Judkins here. Because, he won't have to worry about us, him having to do it all. He could run, do his thing, do damage when he's gassed. He can come out. Judkins comes in, bludgeons him in the head, couple plays, and then they switch off. And it also preserves his legs, too. Because he'll get his, of course. Okay, they have not placed Dak on IR. Oh. Zion, bro. That dude literally has not been able to stay healthy since that game for Duke against North Carolina when he blew his shoe out and he hurt himself. It's always something. I think he's just too damn big. He might need to kind of slim down a bit, which would be tough considering his body type. Bam out of bio. Ooh. Wow. Happy 50. Oh, so Wrestle Ops posting birthday messages. Happy 51st birthday to the legendary Adam Copeland, Edge. Happy 23rd birthday to the current NXT Women's Champion, Roxanne Perez. Happy 42nd birthday to current United States Champion, LA Knight. And then Chris Jericho turns 54. So funny. And then it's like Vince McMahon. Happy birthday to the incomparable Stephanie McMahon. I'm a lucky dad. A leader, a father, and when he needs to be a cerebral assassin. Happy birthday to my son-in-law, Triple H. Happy birthday to WWE's Babe Ruth, John Cena. I really can't describe in words how much John Cena means to me in the universe, WWE universe. And then, happy birthday at Shane McMahon. Much. Buckeye Bullet, Jesse Owens, 8-time individual track and field NCAA champ, won 4 gold medals at the Olympics in Germany in front of Hitler, and AP Male Athlete of the Year. All right, 1st and 10, inside the 20. And here's Henderson running around the edge to the 10, in the end zone, touchdown, Buckeyes. Running the jet sweep. And he just has that insane speed that you get with relatively fresher legs. 30-0 Buckeyes. I thought he was going to get stopped there, but he just outran number 0 and yeah. Yeah. Oh. So here's the extra point. Up and good. All right. 31-0. 3:07 to go in the third. Mobley versus Draymond. An animal taking a poop on them. Okay. Ah. Oh, a bucket of roaches dumped on his head? Ah, Kai, why would you agree to do that? No, that's disgusting. I mean, it's roaches. Ugh. For the content. Yep, for the content, as always. All right, fielding with the kick coming up. And fair catch. Oh, he pummeled it. He fair caught it. That was okay, he caught it. Yeah, they're probably going to score 40. I don't think they're going to score 50 though, unless they get like a pick six or something. But this is exactly what you'd expect, right? All right, 3:07 to go. It's been all Buckeyes, obviously. Word in the gun. Stiff arm. And that's going to be a scoop and score for Sawyer. Literally one play later, Sawyer with the scoop and score. That's tough. Punched it out. Was that? Oh, that was a kid. That was Love who fumbled it. That was boom. JT pops it out. And there was no golden domes around. Sawyer picks it up, scampers into the end zone for the touchdown. Just punches it out. Sawyer scoop and score. Literally one play later. Up and good. Wow. Beat a top 5 team. Yep. Beat team up north, win Big Ten championship, and win the national championship. Man. Defense getting after it today. Woo wee. Do it again. 38. Okay, 38. Let me change the score here, guys. 38-0. Just like that. Just like that. That's our first defensive touchdown since, was it the non-con games? When we had the pick six by Gabe Powers that went off of Edric Houston's helmet. I think that was the last one, right? I don't think we've had one since. I could be wrong, though. And end zone touchback. Purdue will get it right back. JT just knocked the ball out, and that's now what? Back-to-back drives by Purdue that were ended by a turnover. Gus and Joel sound like they're calling the spring game. This might as well be the spring game, especially now. Currently ranked number 1, champion, semi. Yep. Okay. There's another run, spin move. Do it again. If they did it again, bro, oh my God. Oh, man. 38-0. 2:43 to go in the third. We're 100% going to see the backups in the fourth quarter. I want to see Julian, though. I don't want to see Devin Brown. Ew. I want to see Julian. To seeing Devin Brown. Because he don't do anything. 2nd and 5. Back to pass. Throws. Bobbled and knocked away by Igbinosun. Third and 5. I want to see Caleb make a big play sometime, man. If I get to see Caleb get a pick, that'd be great for the culture. Because everyone else is eating too. I mean, if you're Caleb, you're like, man, they don't even want to throw my way. Because he always also kind of lurks near the line of scrimmage too. Lorenzo Styles in the slot. Ooh. Back to pass. Pusher up the middle. He's picked off by Hancock. Pick it off, brother. Hancock. Oh well, it's an incomplete pass, but damn, Jordan, you gotta catch that. I'd troll the hell out of him. Come on, Hancock. Ah. I can't be mad at that though. He almost had it. He almost threw it right to you. Bobble hands, bobble balls. Almost got another one there as Curry and fair catch around the 27-yard line. Yeah, Purdue not going to win this game. And by the way, this actually, as of right now, covers a spread. So it was Buckeyes by 38. But I think we'll score some more too. Yep. 2:03 to go in the third. There's Chip Kelly up top. The Buckeyes treating this game like a spring game. He might as well be right now. Especially now. Hands it off. And Judkins gets about 5. Yeah. Okay. 2nd and 5. Okay, wow. Boston College. Okay. All right. Under center. Hands it off again. Oh, look at this. Just Judkins running hard up the middle for the first down. $19.99. Damn. That was Ryan Day as the quarterback. Wow. First and 10. Another handoff. Gets about 2 or 3. Wow. 23 passes, 201 yards, 26 runs for a $130. 2nd down and 8. 19 seconds to go. Thurman motions. Back to pass. Throws. Open. Got it. That's Tate. First down. Out of bounds. So it'll stop the clock too. So get that first down and then you stop the clock. Oh, no, it won't. Okay, so that'll do it for the third. All right. 4th quarter we go. Two rushing touchdowns and then a couple receiving ones as well. Jeremiah and G. Scott through the air, a field goal, and then a scoop and score. We've had a block punt too, so that's cool. Oh man. Yeah. They broke Gus Johnson's spirit. And he scores. Touchdown. You know the game is over when Gus Johnson's like, ah, well, they scored again. And again. And again. And they scored again. And they scored again. And they scored again. And they scored again. Damn it. Let's see what other scores are going down right now. Ooh. Georgia Tech beating Miami. Ooh. You mean Miami's on upset alert right now? Texas smothering Florida. No surprise there. Those are the only games going on right now, really. In the top 25. Overall in the FBS, let's see what's going on. Minnesota beating Rutgers 16-14. Rutgers all of a sudden 4-4. Wow. BC beating Syracuse. West Virginia beating Cincinnati. Navy beating South Florida. Yeah, nothing else going on. All right. Well, I'll be right back, guys. All right, I'll be right back. Got me some Ritz crackers. I tried to power through without eating some, but I'm getting the jitters, which means I don't want to pass out on camera. That would not be fun. Yeah. Is Devin Brown in the game now, or is that still Will? Oh, it's still Will. All right. Throws. Open. Got a man. That's Henderson. First down. If only Trevion didn't have to wait for that ball. All right. Shotgun. Egbuka motions. Throws. Egbuka. Touchdown. Those poor soldiers have to keep doing push-ups. But hey, they're getting their workout in. $45-0. Again, I'll be right back. I gotta get something to drink for these. These things are good, but they make you thirsty. All right, we're back again. All right, got a touchback. 3 touchdowns in the last 4 minutes. We might actually hit 50 points. And surprisingly enough, there's still a good amount of people there. All right, 1st and 10. They're going to run it around the edge. Gets near first down, or gets the first down. I think these are all backups now. Yeah. Yeah, it looks like the Buckeyes got pretty much all backups in on defense. Ooh. All right, 2nd down. Another handoff. He will be yeah, he'll get the first down. 12:44 to go in the game. First and 10. Ooh, what a hit. That was, of course, they're not going to show who it was. Oh, that was Hartford. Malik Hartford with the big old tackle. Big hit. Second and 7. Back to pass. Pressure. And Rigby with the catch. That was against Aaron Scott, too. Here comes the charity touchdown. Yep. .10:27 and counting here in the game. There's Caleb and Ransom and them and the others. Second and 8. Dropped it. Third and 8. Yeah, he dropped it. Luckily, he didn't fumble it. Couldn't come down with it. I hate when you get stuff stuck in your teeth. 56 games this season. Oh, snaps. Yeah. They've played a lot these last 3 games. 56 for Jack, and then JT, Tyleek, and Ty Hamilton had 53 apiece. Playing 34, 32, 33, and 30 the first 5 games on average. They're not really rotating guys like they were in the first couple games. Got a timeout. I believe that'll be a timeout for Purdue. We'll see, though. Oh, brother. All right. Gus Johnson just seemed like he was bored. Yeah, the bland commentary makes it more hilarious. He's not going to go nuts for a game that's like 42-0. He's like me, you know? Like, okay, cool. They scored. Whoop-de-doo. Don't care. Like, that's awesome. Although I probably would have popped if I was a freaking announcer on that fumble. I'd have been like, oh, fumble, picks it up, runs it in, touchdown, Buckeyes. I can understand it, you know. Gus is just like, okay. Caleb Braxton and Paul Heyman reunited today. Nice. Paul Heyman. My name is Paul Heyman. Man, I tell you what, I don't think anybody's going to get a pop like him. Yeah. The first time we get to hear, ladies and gentlemen, everyone's going to go, ah! All he has to say is, ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. That's all he has to say. That's 8 words. 8 of the most glorious words we could ever hear as wrestling fans right now. Ladies and gentlemen, my name is Paul Heyman. When was the last time we saw Paul Heyman on TV? He got powerbombed through a table by the new bloodline. UCLA Washington tonight at 9. Oh, that's next week. Excuse me. That's on Friday, I believe. Yeah. I was going to say UCLA just played yesterday. Oh, that's next week, I guess. Yeah. 3rd and 8. Come on, get a stop here. Get a turnover. Why not? Back to pass. Pressure coming up the middle. And the ball was just fluttered in there. Card was hit right as he got rid of it. And it'll be 4th down. Damn. I think was that Hicks that got in there? That might have been Hicks who got in there. 4th and 8, 9:55 to go. 38-yard field goal attempt. This is their, I believe, 2nd attempt. They tried one earlier and he missed it. Snap. Up. And he missed another one. Oh my God, this dude sucks. How did this dude get a scholarship? Purdue. How did you give this dude a scholarship? This dude sucks, bro. He stinks. How did this dude get a scholarship to play football? He can't, bruh. You have one job and you can't even do that, bruh. Bruh. They should take away his scholarship. So again, the defense steps up. Caleb Downs loving every minute of it. Coach Walters is like, oh my God. You have one job. Can't even do that right. So, Devin Brown is in at quarterback. 10 of 18, 108 yards and a touchdown. Started the Cotton Bowl last year. Got hurt, of course. James Peoples in the backfield. Hands it off. Peoples running hard. Gets near the 1st down and the ref takes a spill. 9:40 to go. Oh. Colorado, Texas Tech, next on Fox. Coming up in about an hour, half hour or so. Actually, it is about an hour. It's about 4 o'clock. That's right. Hands it off again. Peoples is going to power his way for about a 6-yard gain. I think Peoples is out of Texas. So, yeah. Now, next year, you're going to have Peoples and Williams-Dixon to go along with Bo Jackson. And I'm pretty sure Quinshawn will still be here. And they're trying to flip Turbo Rogers from Alabama, too. So there's your running back room, most likely for next year. And Isaiah West as well. But I don't know if he's going to stick. He might leave and go somewhere else. Ohio State could do that. Oh, look at that keeper. Yo. But of course they get 2 yards. Damn. Good sell on the RPO. But of course, Ohio State will probably attack the portal at some spots, probably D-line, because they're losing a lot of their guys. But to be fair, they are reloading, but they don't really want to rely on a lot of freshmen. That's not their cup of tea. They usually like to let their freshmen learn and develop before they they thrust them out there. Unless like you're Edric Houston or Jeremiah and you're just that damn good. Which they are. 3rd and 3, Brown in the gun. Snap, back to pass. Good holding, blocking, and he incomplete to Ennis. I want to see Julian saying, damn it. Get this bozo freaking Brown out of here. And yes, this guy is wearing number 33 because of slanging Sammy Baugh. Looks stupid. 33 looks stupid on a quarterback. Remember, Devin Gardner wore what, 98 or whatever it was, 89 or whatever as a quarterback. It's like, what the heck? What the hell, brother? Nah. And here's the punt. That's, I think, what, the second punt or first punt of the game for us. Wow. Wow. All right. So they actually forced a punt. Who would have thought? That's a rarity today. Oh. Oh my. Oh. Oh, damn. Georgia Tech running back got his thing like yanked, pulled on his face mask, right? He just recovers, snap breaks out of that, turns around. No. A freaking hurricane literally hit him. Hit you like a hurricane. Okay. Yeah, he got rocked like a hurricane, all right. Ouch. Man, poor guy just broke out of that and then boom. Oh. God, dreads all flying in the air. Oh, excuse me. Man. Excuse me. System dog. Oh my god. Like, imagine being a Florida State fan right now. Your team went undefeated last year, and they spent all offseason talking about how they were cheated out. They were screwed out of a college football playoff berth. And yet this year, I mean, to be fair, they lost the majority of their team and stuff because of graduation and transfer. But damn, they suck. They suck. I'd like to see Julian though. I'm just kind of done with Devin Brown because like if you're not playing right now, you're probably not playing. Ooh, what hit though? That's Gabe Powers, the tackle. Pretty hard one too. So Ryan Brown is in at quarterback, a freshman. Last 2 starts, 31 rush attempts, 166 rush yards. I think he has like 1 start when Hudson Card got hurt. So 2nd and 8. Oh, they actually called a timeout. I didn't even notice. Okay, that's right. So it was their timeout. All right. Okay. Back to pass. Pressure. He's going down. And that's Josh Mickens. Or Josh Mickens, I think. Yeah. One of the flip guys that we had from last cycle. I think, didn't we flip him from, who was it, LSU? And then we got another one, Menza, who we flipped from Virginia Tech. Yeah, Eric Menza. But Mickens getting some action. I love to see that. 3rd and 15. Get another one. Back to pass. Oh, here they come. Pressure. Throws. And it's over everybody's head, out of bounds. So defense, didn't even allow him to do anything on that drive. There's Caden McDonald. That dude's a beast. Man, dude, that's crazy. There's Jack showing love to everybody. Like, yeah, let's go, man. Let's go. Yeah, let's go. Student section is pretty much sparse. A lot of the kids probably headed out to go party some more or hang out at the bars. And there's the punt. And that's a pretty bad one. Ohio State will get the ball with fantastic field position. How are you a Power 4 conference school and you cannot get a kicker? So again, there's the look at the bracket right now. Boise State and Ohio State would face off. Winner faces BYU. Indiana, Tennessee would face Oregon. Alabama, Texas would face Miami. And Notre Dame, Penn State would face Georgia. Now we'll see what things look like after today. Because, of course, Miami's in a fight for their lives with Georgia Tech right now. And if you're in the ACC, you're loving every second of it. Okay. All right, 1st and 10. Back to pass. Brown steps up. He's going to run. Gets about a few yards. Dude, I am honestly done with Devin Brown at this point. Indiana versus Team Up North. Oh, yeah, comparing last year to this year. Last year's Team Up North to this year's Indiana. Strength of schedule, 103rd for Indiana, plus 32.9 point differential per game. Number 8 in the nation, 9-0 so far. Not impressive. No. Not impressive at all. They haven't played nobody. But who they played? Who have they played? And there's a big stop. That's Silla. Is this first name really Shita? That's a horrible first name, man. I hate to have that first name. Shita. Obviously, it's not Shitta. Who? What's his first name? Ohio State's final 3 remaining games next week. Versus, it's at Northwestern. I guess it's versus, technically. They host Indiana. And then they host Team Up North. They kind of got it mixed up. We go to Wiggly. So, it's Julian. And look at this run by Julian. 1st down. Man, Julian. Hey, yo, Julian. Yeah. Got him from Alabama, just like Caleb and Seth when Nick Saban retired. I actually was shocked when I heard we were going after Julian. But he might be the next guy up. We'll see, though. Throws. Oh, trying to go to Adolph. Okay, 2nd down. Second and 10. 3:58 to go. Back to pass. Incomplete. Trying again to go to Adolph. Third down. Not too often do you see the backups getting legit action this late in the season, but here we are. James Peoples in the backfield to the right. 3:53 to go. They motion him out wide, so they're spreading everybody out. Back to pass. And bobbled off the freaking hands. Can these guys catch the damn ball? Come on, Brandon. God. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, well. 4th and 10, 3:48 to go. And they're going to go for it. Okay. Interesting. Probably not going to get it. Snap. Off the hands again. God, that's like 4 straight incompletions. Incomplete, 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 incomplete. Turn it over. God, can these catch the damn ball? Like, damn. All of a sudden, they get greasy fingers. I would just be running the ball like crazy, honestly. I don't know why we're throwing it so damn much. Hey, Chip, how about you run the ball, brother? All right. 3:43 to go. First and 10. Trying to run it, and they're probably just going to eat up the clock here. See Aaron Scott out there. A couple others. 2nd and 4. Damn, who's that running in on the blitz? Oh! Oh! And there's a flag. Really? Wow. Now we're going to start throwing flags now? Pass interference. Big 12 standings. BYU, Iowa State, Colorado, and Texas Tech, of course, faces Colorado. Kansas State's off. Kansas faces Iowa State, and BYU has Utah. So Colorado wins. And then Iowa State and BYU lose. They'll be right up there with both of them. And they don't play either team. So, wow. 1st and 10. And they're going to hand it off. And he gets about a yard. Guys be stumbling over there. Okay. 2nd down, 2:50 and counting. Caleb Downs talking to someone on the sideline. Maybe talk about sacks or something. What the heck's he doing? Talking to a coach? Is that Coach G over there? Guerreri from Indiana? Coached with Indiana last year? Yeah, I think that is. Back to pass. Throws it open. Nope, just beyond the reach of the receiver. Trying to go to Smith, but he missed him. He had his man beat, but just overthrew him. And that's Aaron Scott, who's a little wobbly. He shook himself up. He's seeing Buckeye nuts. Ah, that's tough. I wonder if he like went face plant into the ground or something. Look, he was a little. He's seeing Buckeye leaves. Hope he's all right though. He's one of those studs that we got in this past draft class. The same draft class with Jeremiah in them. Yeah. But I tell you what though. Ted. Who's Ted? Next class is going to be fun because you're going to have a quarterback coming in Tavian St. Clair, some damn good players all over the place as well. Oh, Ted Wyman. Oh, damn. Wrote for the Winnipeg local newspaper, I guess, or news source. So he is up. I think he did like gong himself or something. He's just going to go to the locker room. I mean, yeah, he's a backup, so it's like he did look kind of discombobulated trying to walk off. I think when he went to go dive, he probably face planted into the ground a little bit and hit his head a little hard. Shook him up, rang his bell. He rang his gong a little bit there. So shotgun, 3rd and 9. Oh, they were trying to blow that up. Still give up a few yards, but that's it. They almost run. They wanted to blow that crap up. Damn. But yeah, 45 points is nothing to really, get too mad about. I said it. They scored 40 above. I'm happy with it. So 2 minutes left here in the game, guys. 2 minutes finally left. And then I'll be doing my recap video for the other channel. And then I'll even do a little, I guess, a video talking about this trade I saw from Bleacher Report walk-off for Garrett Crochet, where apparently we would give up Jason Chourio, Ralphie Velasquez, and some pitcher, I think Dowdy or whatever, for Garrett Crochet. Oh, if we want to be like that, go out, get Sasaki, and somehow finesse Garrett Crochet. Or honestly, I'm all for Jesus Luzardo too. I'd be down with either one. Somebody. Like honestly, if we want an innings eating pitcher, get me like Lance Lynn or something. Someone who can do good. Someone who's at least interesting to watch. I mean, if you're gonna trade for a pitcher, how about Kyle Gibson or Sonny Gray? Right? Try to finesse Sonny Gray out of St. Louis. And then get like Roki Sasaki or something. I don't know. I'm just throwing crap out there. We ain't gonna do that, obviously. I don't know what we're gonna do. But yeah, guys, when it comes to the Guardians, whether you like it or not, they will most likely be in on Roki Sasaki. Now, are they gonna get him? Probably not. Because everyone's assuming he's going to the Dodgers. Like, you might as well say he's a Dodger at this point. Unless someone else goes after him. But we'll see what gets drawn up, and we'll see what the situation looks like. Once we start hearing rumors, then we will definitely know. All right, let's see what's going on over there in man. I'm not sure about giving up Jason Chourio for Crochet. But again, as we know with prospects, you don't know what they're gonna look like. You never know. Look at those trades for the Marlins pulled off, you know, getting rid of Yelich and those guys. How many of those guys are actually good? Like the ones that they gave up. Like the Phillies and the Yankees. How many of those players are actually good right now? Not too many, huh? So 4th and 5, back to pass. He's running. And he's just going to go down. Another sack, I believe. There's Peyton Pierce. And it'll be a turnover on downs. Again. Because they have no kicker, pretty much. They do have a kicker, but he sucks. Have not allowed offensive touchdown in the last 128 minutes of game time. The last one was 4th quarter versus Nebraska. They did not allow an offensive touchdown last week. And, of course, they're going to shut out Purdue this week. 49-17 Texas, 37-28 BC. Dude, Georgia Tech beating Miami, bruh. 28-0 Navy. That's cool. Now, this game is pretty much over, so I'm not even really going to pay attention to it right now. Hands it off. People. Oh, no, I'm sorry. Yeah, People's had it. Okay. So, ACC. What would it look like if Miami loses? If Miami loses and SMU wins, things getting interesting. Oh, boy. Now, you know, you look at overall record, obviously, it's SMU and Miami by a long shot. Because Clemson's at 6-2 right now overall, but 5-1 in the conference. Ooh, baby. Hands it off again. He'll get a few more yards. SMU. Oh, yeah. Leinart, the son of Matt Leinart, picks SMU. Wow. Oh, they got to play BC next week. They're off this week. So they got lucky. But yeah, Miami loss is going to make things very, very interesting in the ACC if they lose, which they might still win. Hands it off. 3rd and 3. And that'll probably do it. So 27 seconds to go. That's the final play. And the Buckeyes are going to shut out the Purdue Boilermakers 45-0. And they are going to 8-1 on the season, like I expected. I didn't expect much of anything from this game. It was all Buckeyes from the beginning. 46th consecutive win versus our unranked opponent. And the best part is pretty much everyone got out healthy for the Buckeyes. Aaron Scott got a little clanged up, but hopefully he'll be all right. I think he will be. Probably just hit his head a little bit. He rang his bell. You know, he'll be fine, I think. He doesn't play often, so he'll be able to really, you know, mend up. Sucks to see that, though. All right, so that's the final score. 45-0 Buckeyes win. And I'm going to head on out of here and do my recap video on the Buckin' Crazy channel. Be sure to subscribe to that channel, as always. Let me actually get the channel link, and I'll put it in the description for y'all today here. Wow. All right. Billy Napier shows his gratitude by getting blown up by Texas. Miami losing to the nerds. Losing to the nerds. Losing to the nerds. Why are they always losing to the nerds? Losing to the nerds. Losing to the nerds. Why are they always losing to the nerds? Bums. They are bummy, bummy, bum, 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 bum. All right, let me get my YouTube channel here for you guys real quick. Let me get the Buckin' Crazy link for y'all. That's where I post my previews and recaps And eventually, when I get a big enough audience over there, I'll start doing live streams over there even more. I already do live streams over there, mainly for recruiting and the occasional just chill stream, talking about the Buckeyes in general. But once I get enough, viewers over there, I'll start doing my streams over there for the games. All right. So let me get the link to the thing, though. Yeah. Let me get. Okay. All right, let me get to my YouTube page here, guys. Ah, man, I'm gonna give me something to eat for lunch. Have me some mozzarella sticks and something else with it. Yeah. But overall, good win for the Buckeyes today. And now let's sit back and watch these other games. Okay. Link to my Buckeyes channel. Oh, that's something different. Don't know what that was. All right. I'm pretty sure this will be what I'm looking for here, guys. I don't know why I haven't done this more often. Okay, there we go. All right. Had to make sure it takes me to the channel, and it does. All right, we're good. Yeah, fucking crazy. That's what I named it. I know, you see the channel, you're thinking, do you have a co-host named Buck or something? No. I just kind of merged, the fact that I'm a Buckeye fan, and my YouTube name is Crazy Dog, because I'm fucking crazy. Ha ha ha. It's like, I censored myself. I can't put my channel effing crazy. I'm going to turn it to the Miami game. Yeah, we still got a little ways before the Colorado game starts. What channel is that freaking Miami game on? Let me see here. It's on ESPN. All right, cool. 28-23 Tech. 6 minutes to go. Ooh, baby. All right, guys. I'm gonna head out, and I will see you guys to what? Maybe tomorrow for Washington and Pittsburgh. Might go live for that game. I'm thinking about it. I'm legit thinking I'm probably gonna go live. So if I do, I hope to see you guys there. If I don't, because I might just want to relax, well then yeah, I'll see you guys for the next Cavs game. All right. So with that being said, I'm Crazy Dog. Let's go Bucks. And I'm out. Have a good rest.